And I want to be very clear. We will decide who comes to the European Union and under what circumstances.
You just heard what von der Leyen, President of the European Parliament, said. We choose who will enter the European Union and under what conditions. But who are you to choose? You don't choose. People choose to leave, or people decide to leave because they want to leave or because they are forced to leave. You don't choose who leaves and you don't choose who enters. As always, it's about you. It's not about people suffering and dying, people who have been forced by circumstances. Now, you choose the human beings you want, and the ones you don't want, you throw them back. And this is exactly what they pretended to do at one point with Rwanda. They wanted to buy Rwanda to be their trash can. The immigrants that they don't want, they are going to throw them back to the trash can in Rwanda. And that is what they try to do with other nations who are at the borders.
Illegal immigration is not a problem for Europe. It is a business. You might doubt it, but there are reasons to think that this is true. Because one, illegal immigration is a source of cheap labor for their farms and their industries. Two, illegal immigration is a way of rejuvenating their very old population. Three, illegal immigration is a way of bringing in brains, talent, and the other things that you might think of that otherwise they will not get it. So, do you think they really have interest to stop illegal immigration? No. And there are also indications that the mafia involved in trafficking human beings, in this illegal transportation of human beings, is connected somehow to those in power. Illegal immigration is used as a weapon to put pressure on governments. So if you have been keen, you discover that the pressure shifts from one country, from one border to the other, depending on who they want to put pressure on. So at one point it is in the Canary Islands in Spain or in Ceuta and Melilla. At another point it is in the borders of Mexico with the US, and now it is in Lampedusa in Italia. So depending on what they want from each government, depending on the pressure they want, depending on what negotiations they want, depending on the concessions they want from the government, they put pressure on different people using illegal immigration. They also use illegal immigration to launder their image, to say, we are doing a lot for the poor and we are helping this. So they use it for political reasons and nothing else. Illegal immigration is also a weapon against Africa, because all those dying in the deserts, all those dying in the seas are Africans. And those who don't die are the strongest, the most talented, and the most skillful. So we lose our most gifted brains, we lose our young people to the West. And to them, this is a gain, and for us, it is a loss. So Africa has an interest to fight against illegal immigration. We have to put an end to it, because we are losing what is most precious to us, and they have no interest in stopping this. So we are the ones who should be most interested in seeing that an end is put to this illegal immigration, because our young people are dying, because we are losing our talent, because it is weakening our economies. And the only way to fight against illegal immigration, the only way to stop our young people running away, is to make home attractive. So we have to work so as to make Africa attractive, so that young Africans want to stay. We have to create opportunities back home. And this is where we all come in as Africans. Those home and those abroad, those in the diaspora, and all those who love Africa. We have to work to make Africa attractive for Africans to stay, because it is in our best interest, for our brains, for our skills, for our talent, for our youth to stay back in Africa. It is in our own interest. So let us work for it.